Welcome to the Find My Catalyst podcast. We are going to test a little bit. Every Tuesday, I'm going to run a short version of a podcast episode. If you want to watch the live version, you can check it out on LinkedIn or YouTube. Every Tuesday, I'm going to run a short version of a tactical Tuesday with an application of a tool from Catalyst X. This is the first of those episodes, and today I'm going to get into how do you simplify your proposals using a proposal planning tool and then designing your proposal to support the needs of your customer base. Have you ever screwed up a proposal? Now think about it. If you've ever submitted a proposal, you probably have screwed it up at one point in time. What are some of the common mistakes? Number one, we talk about us first and then make the customer go all the way to the end before they get the pricing. And we think it's really cool because we want to talk about how great we are, how amazing we are, what amazing stuff we deliver. The proposal is not about you. It's about the person on the other side. It's about how you make them or how you help them feel throughout the process. If you have screwed up a proposal in the past, which I'm sure you have, I have a tool that I suggest you use in a format that will help you as you go forward. I am playing around with Tactical Tuesday, Whiteboard Wednesday, all of this kind of stuff while working on figuring out how to support going live periodically and seeing who comes in. I'm not scheduling these. These are ad hoc lives that will be repurposed or reshared in the context of the podcast, specifically under tactical skills. And this one for a Tuesday is Tactical Tuesday. The first thing we want to know is what problem are we solving for on the client side? What problems are we actually solving for? You should have a couple of bullet points. You should know, based on our understanding, here are the specific problems that we're looking to solve for. 1, 2, 3. Go as many as 5. Any more than 5 bullet points is probably going to be a little bit too complex. And I understand you're going to put complex proposals out there. But remember, this is a summary. This is just something that should help with decision making on the client side. So we're building out our proposals. Number 1, what problem are we solving? Number 2 thing, why? What problems? Number 2, why? Why is it important to solve this problem? What's the business impact of solving the problem? What are the risks of not solving the problem? If we don't know these answers and we're not able to incorporate that into a proposal, what are we doing? How are we actually guiding our customers throughout this entire process? I realize I keep looking at my microphone for whatever reason, and I've got the lab mic going on. Now, what problems, plural? If it's just a single problem, like, hey, I'm hungry, I need a good hamburger, I'll go get the best hamburger in the world and go to In-N-Out Burger. But what problems am I solving for? Why? Why are they important to solve? What's the business impact of solving? What's the potential risk of not solving? 3, this is where we get into how will we solve? What's the specific parts of our proposal? We'll solve through products, services, whatever. Again, summary, how will we solve those specific problems? This helps our customer, prospect, the person on the other end, start to see, hey, here's the plan. This is the solution and a plan. This is what the process is going to look like. What problems? Number 1, why? Why are they important to solve? It's the business impact. 3, how we'll do it. And then 4, cost. Now, here's the thing. Most people get into the money side of cost. Put that up first. That's what we think about. But there's so many other resources. People, time. What are the resources that this is actually going to cost? What are the resources that I have to put into it on my end, in addition to the financial output? How are we anticipating what those resources are? If we can't answer these questions, 1, 2, 3, 4, what, why, how, cost, we haven't earned the right to deliver a proposal. Okay, so let's talk about formatting. How do we format this? How do we make sure, how do we put this in a position where it's going to be easy for people to share inside the organization that we're working with? Okay, First, it's our understanding, our understanding, our understanding of what the solution, what the situation is, what problem you're running into, the impact it's having on the business, why it's important to solve, our understanding. Cost of solving, the money. Put that next. Don't make them flip 10 different pages to get to the thing that you know that they're going to go to anyway. Our understanding, cost, and then let's get into the specific details. So what, why, how. At the top, this is a brief summary. This is keep it super simple. Leverage things like your AI tools like a ChatGPT or a Cloud or some of the other tools that are out there that can help you with writing and copywriting. Put some simple information. Don't put customer identifiable information in there, but put some simple information to help you kind of fill out tight text that you can use to summarize our understanding of the problem and the impact it's having on your business and the importance of the importance of solving it. Then put the cost associated with solving it, and then get into the detail behind it: what, why, and how. If you use this structure in any proposal that you put together, my guarantee, my confirmation, or my commitment that this will help to simplify decision making on the client side. It will put you in a better position to be successful. People will understand what you're trying to communicate, and you will have much more clarity in the information that you're delivering. With that clarity, you will communicate better, you will get better feedback, and then you'll be able to iterate. So what problem, why it's important, how to solve, what the costs are. Cost right there, how right here, why right here, what right here, and then a brief executive summary at the top. You do that stuff, you'll be able to write better proposals. I would love to hear your feedback on what you think of both the model proposal framework, which can also be used for investment decision if you're trying to make a decision internally, proposal, tool, structure, organizing. Now, with any shape that I share with you from a Catalyst perspective, there's a lot of design that's put into this. If I'm unable to answer the questions, if I don't have a lot of clarity around why it's important to solve specific business impact, that shape can't hold water. I'm taking on additional risk. Stop taking on unnecessary risk. Drop it in the comments. Any feedback you have, any questions you have, call BS on me if you don't think that this will work inside your organization. And if you don't think it'll work inside your organization, I'm happy to have a conversation with you about how we can apply it inside your organization. Thank you. I hope you have an awesome Tuesday. So there you go. That is the short. I would love to hear your feedback. Do you like this format? Is this something interesting that you'd like to listen to on a Tuesday? Does it work on audio? Do you need to watch the video? If you need to watch the video, check out our YouTube channel. It's Catalyst Acts on YouTube. The video is about 7.5 minutes. It doesn't have any of the edits. I cleaned this version up slightly. Love to know what you think about it and what tools you'd like me to go a little bit deeper into. If you're interested in working with Catalyst Acts, if you're interested in bringing me in as a speaker or a facilitator, the best place to find me is to go to findmycatalyst.com. If you are interested in the Phoenix Club, which is our community of preneurs, those people who want to think differently so that they can do differently, whether it's inside an organization, an entrepreneur, outside an organization, building something that you might sell one day, an entrepreneur, outside of an organization, building something on your own, you're not looking to hire people, solopreneur, or you just don't know, but you're interested in trying to figure it out, maybe a wantrepreneur. Check us out, and that is the Phoenix Club. All of this information we found at findmycatalyst.com. Sales is a thinking process. Business is a thinking process. Life is a thinking process. How are you thinking differently about your process?